Hello everyone, this is World Exposure. You know, as the name given now defines the deterioration of mankind and what human beings will do for the spirit of giving every holiday season, I think that the name Black Friday is a sad but true name given to that dark day which seems to grow worse and worse every year. Every year, within hours after giving thanks during Thanksgiving, people rush to the department stores and malls where they become belligerent and violent just to get their hands on some bargain before someone else does, or push that someone else that already has it to the floor. And what a great way to kick off this season of peace on earth and goodwill toward man with the things that happened this year in 2010. For example, you would think that a Marine would not have to put his life on the line in front of a Best Buy in Augusta, Georgia. Well, that's just what Corporal Philip Duggan did when he helped try to stop a shoplifter there. The suspect was seen on surveillance camera putting a laptop inside of his jacket. Now, when he was confronted by management, he became violent, knocking an employee to the ground, pulling out a knife, and then running towards the door. Now, Corporal Duggan was outside with 3 other Marines collecting money for the Toys for Tots program when he tried to stop the shoplifter. The shoplifter cut Corporal Duggan in the back. Now, this was an apparent stabbing attempt, and luckily Corporal Duggan is alright. And what kind of a moron waits to go shoplifting when everything is 50% off? And do people really need to put their lives on the line to get things 50% off? I mean, a mall in Los Angeles, California was on lockdown for a while when a fight broke out and people reported hearing gunshots. There was also a guy that was arrested at a Walmart in Florida for carrying a gun, and a woman at a toy store in Middleton, Wisconsin actually threatened some of the other shoppers, saying that she had a gun and that she would shoot them. You'd think that toy stores of all places would be considered safe, but there was also a Toys R Us that had to call for police assistance when a few thousand customers rushed the door when they opened up. They had to quickly close the doors and let in 50 people at a time. And talk about being impatient. A woman in Indianapolis, Indiana was arrested for arguing with some of the other customers after she was accused of cutting in line. And in Buffalo, New York, customers trampled over some of the other customers that had been pushed and thrown to the ground when they opened up the doors at a Target. One man was even taken to the hospital. You know, I can't even begin to imagine all of the other stories that were not even reported. Then again, just the level of rudeness there was in some of these places that I have heard about from people personally is about all I want to hear.